team of Tamina and Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Well, this past Thursday night on Superstars King, you and I had the opportunity to call the debut match of Jimmy and Jey Uso. A big victory over Goldust and Mark Henry, and I think you'll agree that this team has some major promise.
Absolutely, very impressive. I don't know. The potential of this team is really unlimited, and then they can start making a huge name for themselves right here tonight.
Well, as a big wrestling nerd, I'll tell you, I'm extremely intrigued by the Usos. You think of the great Samoan lineage in our business.
Tag team contest is scheduled for one fall approaching ring at a combined weight of 465 pounds. Jimmy and Jey, the Usos.
The demonstration you just witnessed by Jimmy and Jey Uso is called the Haka. It's a Polynesian war dance, something the Usos' ancestors would do before battle to strike fear into their opponents.
I gotta say, Michael, these kids are on a roll.
At a combined weight of 479 pounds from San Francisco, California, they are the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this past Tuesday night on the WWE Network, part of Main Event, the New Age Outlaws had invoked their rematch clause to take on the Usos for the tag team titles.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos.
Well, the new look and new attitude of the Usos, they hope will pay dividends. It did last week on SmackDown Live.
Oh, Cleveland! Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your busted up tag team champs and feel the power!
Well, that explains that.
Yes, it does. That was awesome, though. How talented are the Usos?
Add more insult to injury.
That's the point.
Jimmy and Jey Uso very proud of insulting the New Day. The audience does not like being made fun of. That's what the Usos are doing.
Hey, what y'all thought it was gonna be?
There's something else I always got on SmackDown.
Put your ones up! That's it! Day one is! That's it! Day one is! That's it! Day one is! I'm all up, knock it down like this!
Guys, my sources tell me the Usos have something to share that we have never seen before on Monday Night Raw.
Okay! Go!
I can't wait to hear what that is.
Me too. I'm in.
I need to hear everybody in this arena. Put your hands up. Everybody.
We can tell you this, the action heats up with Usos in action. Live, next.
Yes, legally he's Roman Reigns' cousin, but he may as well be his blood brother. I give to you Mr. Jey Uso.
And that is not hyperbole from Paul Heyman, Corey, because Jey Uso and Roman Reigns are as close as brothers.
Certainly no overstatement there from Paul Heyman for once. It is the absolute truth.
And it is only appropriate that we kick off the season premiere of Friday Night SmackDown with a man who has been the undisputed WWE Universal Champion for 768 days, over 2 years. He's the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, flanked by the Bloodline. You know, Jey Uso has held 8 tag team championships, including one reign that lasted 622 days, which is a WWE record. However, he has never held a singles title in WWE. And that is the daunting task that faces Jey tonight. To not only win the WWE's Undisputed Universal Championship, but end one of the longest reigns of all time, and also become the Tribal Chief.
This is a matchup with ramifications beyond WWE. Jey Uso would love to earn the right to call himself the Tribal Chief. Jey is about to learn a great deal about himself. We as the WWE Universe are about to learn a great deal about who Jey Uso truly is, what he is made of, and does Jey have what it takes to sit at the head of the table?
We do know this, that at Money in the Bank last month in London, Jey Uso actually pinned Roman Reigns in a tag team championship match. It was the first time since December of 2019 that Roman Reigns had actually been pinned. So does that give Jey some confidence coming into tonight?
It gives Jey confidence, but Jey knows better than anybody. It was a completely different scenario. Jey doesn't have his twin brother tonight. Jey doesn't have anyone by his side tonight. Jey is on an island unto himself. And he finds himself on the island of relevancy, one-on-one with the tribal chief. But judging by the atmosphere, Detroit believes, Ford Field believes.
What does Jey Uso believe?
You already know it.
And his tag team partners, first main event, Jey Uso!
And I've got to be honest with you, Michael Cole, most of the controversies we're seeing in this match on both teams surround this man, Jey Uso.
What an atmosphere in Chicago, and how things have changed. Last year, Jey Uso was in War Games as part of the Bloodline, and he had the winning pinfall in that match.
Jey Uso is also the sole reason that Drew McIntyre agreed to join forces with the Judgment Day.
Please welcome the greatest rapper of all time, Lyon!
I need your hands up! Hands up! I need your hands up! Hands up!
Let's go.
go.
A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian. My criteria compared to your courage isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease like a menstrual doodle in league on the sheet. I can tell it if I'm alright, cause I ain't got time. Where you at?
Oh yeah, Cole! Weezy's eating! How could you not be? It's on me now, You feel that, Cole?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
It's on you! It's on you! It's on you! Hey. It's on you! Hey. It's on you! It's on you! It's on you! Just you!
Yeah.
All of Philly! Yeah!
It's on you now.
Corey, I'm not McAfee. I can't get up on the table. I'm too old, but I can still yeet here at ringside.
It's a long flight home. Be careful where you eat over there, Cole. Listen, you can count me in on the yeet train because I have been a believer in main event Jey Uso since he became main event Jey Uso. And I believe we could be on the precipice of a massive, massive night for Jey Uso.
What a scene!
Like Friday Night SmackDown last night was just a primer for the madness that is Backlash. go, Cole. My God, I've never felt anything like this. It's like the walls are moving. This is nuts. This is an opportunity, a long time coming for a man who has bled and scratched and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain. And Michael Cole, you and I were ringside at SummerSlam last year when we all thought Jey Uso was going to be the man to take down the Tribal Chief. And he would have had it not been for his brother Jimmy.
He is a 10-time tag team champion, but he has yet to win singles gold in WWE. Will tonight be his night?